Go.
Good morning.
The question is, was there anything really extraordinary about the Super Bowl? From the performances to the actual game to the commercials, was there anything that was standouts that everybody is talking about this morning? Tony, what do you think?
About the entire Super Bowl? What's the
just
standout?
like, I mean, was there anything really extraordinary?
The halftime show is what, on Facebook, on my Facebook, that's all people are still talking about, is how some people think that the halftime show was absolutely amazing, that the two ladies were incredible, and then a lot of people think that it was just over-the-top vulgar. I thought it was great. Of course, you know, those women are within my age range, so I was pretty impressed that 43-year-old and a 50-year-old woman brought sexy back.
They did it.
They did it. I mean, they really were amazing.
I think it's pretty funny that the same women last year that were all thinking that what's-his-face was super hot with his shirt off.
Yeah.
Maroon 5.
Good point.
This year we're all like, oh, that show's too sexy. I'm like, oh, it's too sexy because the ladies brought it instead of a dude.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. I'm still caught up on this stupid Tom Brady commercial.
It was your favorite commercial, wasn't it?
Oh, favorite in a stupid way. So on Twitter, he had posted this black and white photo of him, and you can't tell if he's walking in or out of Gillette Stadium.
It was genius.
It was
by
genius.
The way, whoever came up with that.
And then, but what we didn't know was that was basically a tease to the commercial that was happening. It comes on, the commercial's black and white. He's talking, and he's like, I want my friends and my family and my fans to know firsthand from me. And then there's this pregnant pause.
Where Tom Brady haters are sitting there thinking like, ooh, this is the moment when he's
over.
over.
And then he talks about freaking Hulu. Oh,
okay.
My gosh.
So if you're a Bostonian and you love Tom Brady, are you a little mad at him that he did this? Because he made money off of it, and he made money off of really putting an entire country, especially a city, kind of in an uproar.
It
wouldn't bother me.
I don't think hating Tom Brady is a gear they even have.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah.
I don't know. That was, yeah. Cindy says from Tony, you were talking about the halftime show. She says it was not appropriate for kids to watch.
Oh.
So maybe for us.
I think.
Because their hips were moving around too much? Like, Cindy, I hate to
the crotches, they were, we can say we're on Facebook now. There was a lot of crotch thrusting and almost, there was one point J-Lo had. It was so low cut. If you'll notice in the beginning, she had to put her hand down between her legs, so to kind of give it a little more cover. If you'll notice at the beginning, and
then it's like bathing suits.
And then there was one part where Shakira was like she was licking the microphone. Did you see that part?
That's a cultural thing.
It is. It is. I heard that on the radio this morning. Not sure I'm buying it, but apparently
Colombia.
Her father's nationality, that's a sign of happiness and joy is when you do the tongue thing. But here in America, it meant something totally different to a lot of people.
No, it totally.
Especially when you're holding a microphone while doing it. So,
As somebody who used to, and a lot of people don't know this about me, but I used to be a ballroom dancer, and I appreciated a lot of the Latin dancing because we used to dance like that.
That's what they said. That was Latin dancing.
It was.
If you don't like it, that's
100% Latin.
Yeah, it was visually stunning. And what was different about this year, I found, is that I didn't really, and I'm not plugged in, but I don't know most of the songs they sang. I know the
What?
Hips Don't Lie and Jenny from the Block.
That was it.
Oh my!
That was it for me.
Yeah.
Really? I sang along with every song.
Now, and let me maybe we're going too deep into this, but okay. So people that think it's vulgar, right? Doesn't that say more about what they're thinking than how someone's dancing? Do you know what I mean? They're just dancing. They're doing Latino dances, and if you want to make it dirty, that's you. You're the one with the dirty mind.
Everyone's moral compass points differently, right? So some people found it not morally to their
And again, it goes back
standard.
to, you know what? You don't want to see it.
Yeah, click it off.
Use that little clicker in your hand.
I think the NFL did a smart thing. They were in Miami. They picked two very prominent Latin women. Plus, they're not performing for women. The majority of the viewers of the Super Bowl are men. So, I don't know.
Do you think the majority of the people watching the halftime show are men? Or is it
they're
pretty
there.
equal?
I think they're there because they were already watching the game. Just my thoughts. They're serving their audience.
Is that even true that the majority of people watching the Super Bowl are men? I mean,
I assume so.
I mean, you assume, but like the Super Bowl is a big cultural event.
It is. I mean, I watched equally as much as Spencer did.
Right. That's my point.
Yeah, I had a lot of females invited me to their Super Bowl parties. I mean, I think it's just they don't, even if you don't like football, it's a good excuse to have a party, right? You know, I mean, we all want that. We all want an excuse to have a party.
So, any other comments? Anything else about the game? The game was good. I thought
it was great.
I thought the Niners played awesome.
I thought it was amazing, and I was in a bar with 49ers fans, and I don't want to ever hear you say Seahawk fans are annoying again. The Seahawk fans are annoying. I will say that. But I had to leave the bar and go to another bar. They were driving me crazy.
Well, that's
they were
because
so loud.
It's their team.
Well, I know, but you don't have to scream at every play.
Imagine how annoying our fans were when we were in the Super Bowl. Like, can you imagine being not a Seahawks fan in a bar with a bunch of Seahawks fans watching their team play in the biggest game?
Yeah,
it would be really annoying.
I'm a Seahawks fan, and I find us annoying. So yes, you're right.
But I thought, like I said, I think the Niners played great. I think the Chiefs earned their second half comeback. I thought it was, not a dazzling game.
Yeah. Jake, I thought of you last night because we always talk about how good looking the quarterback is for the 49ers.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of people saying, I don't really care for the 49ers, but that quarterback.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo is handsome.
Yeah, there's a lot of brand new 49ers fans.
He looks like a model. He really does.
He's very handsome.
One thing we haven't mentioned, Demi Lovato killed
She did a great job.
The national anthem.
I got to be the one to say I was wrong.
You eat crow on this.
I got to eat crow because I said that was a stupid choice. Not because I don't think she's great, but I didn't think
that is because you don't think she's great.
I didn't think she was. Well, okay, I didn't think she was good enough or big enough for that role. And boy, good for her. Good for her. She proved me to be way wrong. Halfway through, I'm going, I'm an idiot. So.
Did anybody enjoy the sign language? The gal that was doing the sign language for her?
I thought it was classy.
I thought she was really neat. I was like, let's show more of her because she was really she was really into the moves. And I was like, put that lady on the camera.
She actually should have been on the halftime show because she could dance. You could see it.
Yeah, she was awesome. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Make your comments below. Continue the conversation with Facebook. We got to go play. Right? We got to go play something, right? Smartest?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Smartest in the Northwest.
And there's prizes on the line for this week, too. We had Luke Bryan last week. This week is Chris Stapleton.
Woo!
So if you want to come join us on air, we'd love to have you.